Alright, hey guys, remember CCG back in the video. So with this video, we're going to be climbing up rank again, but this time we're going to be using Crabominable-Ex here. So this card is pretty strong. It hits for 40 with 1 water energy, and then afterwards it'll hit for another 40 extra damage. So it's going to hit for 80 damage on the next turn. And so the idea with this is that it's very easy to set up. For 1 water energy, it's going to be able to do potentially 80 damage, which is pretty wild. It's definitely just a better version of Executor. Where that one has to rely on a coin flip. This one you do not. And then we are running Poke-Ex. Poke-Ex is pretty powerful, and this is my first time I think in the series actually running this card, and it's a strong card. It just hits for 150, does 20 damage to the bench at the cost of discarding a bunch of water energies. Now the reason it works so well together is that Crabominable-Ex here just requires 1 water energy, and we can just start feeding the rest onto Poke-Ex. Now the main issue with this deck that I'm seeing is that I'm a little bit worried about Oricorio. I don't know how exactly we're going to deal with it. I think we have Crabrawler here just to kind of punch at it, and besides that, I'm not entirely sure. We can just do damage to the bench and try to swap things out. We do have Sabrina, we do have Cyrus, and obviously Poke-Ex can do some damage to the back, and then just start swapping them out. That's kind of the hope with this deck. Besides that, we do have Misty, we do have Irida, yeah. And we do have Irida here in case, you know, just to play with all the water stuff. But let's get started here. We're on our 9 win streak. I hope we can continue it. I have doubts, but you know, I'm hoping for it. So this guy's a low 45 player, so he's definitely an experienced player. And yeah, so I was happy I was able to pull this card for you guys. I pulled it I think like 2 days ago, and I was like, okay, I gotta build a deck here and make an episode just kind of showcase this deck. And so yeah, I finally got the chance to do so. And so here the thing is, I don't know what's the best to lead with. I think Poke-Ex, it hits for, you know, 30 hits for 30 for 1 water energy, so it can start doing some damage. We can put Crabrawlers in the back. We do have Misty, so if we do get lucky, we're able to just set it up super quickly. There's Rockruff, interesting. I'm not sure what Lickin' Rock does in this game, or in this, yeah, I guess like the card, I'm not sure what it does here. I did draw my Poke-Ex, that is okay. We're going to be activating Misty. Hopefully we get at least 1 heads. We did. 2. We got 2 heads, perfect. Love to see that. We can slash him here. So what's it weak to here? It's weak to grass. Okay. So I was wondering if it was going to be weak to water, but it doesn't look like it. So that's fine. Besides that, it seems like we are setting up pretty well. He is going to be in a weird position just because he's not able to evolve this right now. And we already have 2 water energies, and we do have a Misty as well. So looks like his skull fossils are there. That's a little scary, potentially, but I think we'll be doing just fine here as long as we can get kind of lucky with the Misties. Ooh, okay, so this is kind of weird. Oh, he conceded. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he was in a bad position. We were just kind of building up a bunch of momentum, and he just wasn't able to stop it. So we're going to take that win. And look at that, guys. That's our 10th win streak across 3 decks now. Obviously, this one was kind of cheesed a little bit, but we just, you know, we got lucky and we got to the 10 win streak. Before I continue the video, I just wanted to let you guys know that I have a Patreon where you can help support the channel while also influencing the content I create. The link will be in the description, so make sure to check it out. It's wild. We're popping off right now, guys. But yeah, what's your favorite deck, guys, of this set so far? For me, the Lunala-Giratina-Ex kind of caught me off guard. If you guys haven't seen that episode, it was the last one. It was super fun to play with, and it was cool to just kind of experience it. And just moving these energies around was super... yeah, it was just a lot of fun, and it was annoying for the opponent just because they weren't able to kill anything. And thankfully, we didn't really run into a Cyrus issue, and so we were just kind of playing around that. And so we did Crabrawler here in Crabominable-Ex, so this is a perfect setup for us. Darkrai-Ex, so I wonder what the matchup is for this. Let's see, what is Darkrai? He's weak to grass, so they're doing the whole bug weakness here for Darkrai. Okay, Poison Barb, interesting, as a deterrent. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna put the cape here. just to make sure he doesn't die. I'll give him the water energy. I'm activate Professor's Research because we have no reason not to. Use a Pokeball here. I guess Pokeball would be better. You guys can see I got the 3-star rare. I have 2 copies of the 2-star rares as well, but I thought I wanted to showcase this one. And besides that, I mean, there's no way he can kill me. Might as well just get this 20 in. He can poison me if he wants, but it won't kill me. Even if he puts in energy on the guy. We're good. And we can start hitting for 40 on the next turn. Hopefully we draw our Irida as well, so we can start healing for a brawler if we need to. But yeah. It's kind of interesting because I don't think we played against this deck, my deck here. And so it's pretty cool just to be able to showcase it here. So yeah, there's Darkrai-Ex, the rainbow rare one that just looks amazing. I also want to cover the wishy-washy deck that I think looks incredible, like the art that I got for it. The deck doesn't seem like it's super powerful, but I think it'd be fun to play around with. Okay, so we did get another research, so we're just going to activate that. We did get Irida, so that's good. We can start using Misty as well. So we can evolve him here. So we can evolve it, remove the poison condition. That's great. We don't have to worry about that. And just put a water energy on our Poke-Ex and just attack here for 40. I guess it didn't really matter removing the poison now that I think about it. We do have Cyrus, so we're able to get this guy back out if he does choose to swap out of here. Which I think is potentially very likely. But yeah, now we can start just hitting for 80 damage. Hopefully I get a gap here where I can actually use Misty and start buffing up this Poke-Ex in the back in case we need a one-shot something. 150, yeah, pretty much one-shot everything on his board. Okay, so he's activating the Nightmare Aura. Yeah, so I'm a little bit scared of this Giratina. It is going to be up and running by the next turn, but either way we're already within the one-shot range. I could heal him, I guess, using Irida. That's true. I can heal him. Well, it'll get him to 150. Right? Or does he heal for 40? Heals for 40. So I would get him to 160. He could hit me for 130. And then the poison. No, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. I think it's better here. Should we use Sabrina is the question. Force him to kind of get one of the ones that he's been setting up out. But at the same time, I wanted to use Misty on the Pokia here. Okay. Seems strange, but I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to just force him here to kind of make a decision. Obviously, he's going to choose the Darkrai because this Giratina has been investing way too much into. So it wouldn't make sense for him to send the Giratina here. Unless he can use that as a free switch. Which, actually, I can see that happening if he wants to. No, yep. So he's just going to swap that out. And then we're just going to attack here for 80. So do 80 to his Darkrai. And now we can use Cyrus if we need to get it out. I do have this Misty still, so hopefully we get the chance to use it here. Okay, so we're in a bit of a precarious situation. Guzma. Okay, Guzma, we still have our giant cape, but I don't think he's going to let us live this. I don't know if he's going to put in... No, yeah, he seems to be in an awkward position here. Okay. Okay, this is not horrible for us. We can kill this Giratina, this Darkrai-Ex. And then we can swap out that Darkrai because we did hit it before. So, yeah, let's just start. Let's see how lucky we get with Misty. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Alright, 2. So now we have him set up. So he should be, yep, he's able to start attacking. I'll just put the water energy on the homie here. case we need to use that. I'm gonna get this Palkia out here in case he tries to do something weird. I have the option of switching this guy out if I need to. Is there a point in putting a giant cape on this Crabominable? I don't think so. I mean, we're pretty set right now. I could put the giant cape on it. There's no way he could one-shot my Palkia-Ex, right? Well, I guess he could if he has a red. No, but he can't Sabrina it out and also do that. So yeah, he can't one-shot this. So I'm just gonna do this. It's a little strange, right? But that's just to kind of make sure that there's no weird math that kind of comes in, where he tries to like sneak around it a bit. And because I feel pretty secure about the position we're in, because I can let him kill this. He can kill Crabominable. That's not an issue. Palkia can just come in and kill whatever at the end here. And again, he can only hit for 130. He can use Sabrina or whatever, switch something out. That's fine. We're not really scared of anything here. If I need to, I'll just swap. Yeah, so there's Sabrina. I'll swap. So that's exactly why I did this, right? I needed this Palkia-Ex to go out here, and this just as fodder. So if he does this, now we're not in that weird position. It was a good play there that we managed to put the Palkia-Ex before he did this play. Because, damn, we would have been in a weird spot. So yeah, he's putting his energies. Okay, so even then, he's not able to kill it. He doesn't know that we have our leaf as well. And now we could just one-shot. Yeah, so he just conceded. He knew it was GG at that point. Not much he could have done. And yeah, we'll take that win. That's our 11th win. Or 11th win streak. Look at that. Damn, we're popping off, guys. With 3 different decks. That's crazy. And we went against Darkrai Giratina a bunch of times as well. So it's pretty cool seeing that these decks actually succeed here at this level. This guy reached Great Ball Rank 1, so it looks like he's doing a lot better this season, just like us. We reached Great Ball Rank 2, and we're on Great Ball Rank 3 already. That's good. It looks like the season's going to reset every month for us, so that's just something for us to kind of keep in mind and kind of grind it out as much as we can. There's Ralts. Did they drop a Gardevoir or Gallade that's notable? Not that I recall, but I guess we'll see. It's gonna put the giant cape. I do like the thing about Palkia-Ex is that it's able to hit right away. A lot of these EXs are not able to do that. And so that is a nice little benefit that I will be enjoying. Giant cape and Crab Brawler. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna put this and then put Palkia. Again, it gives us options for Sabrina. And then just put a water energy on this. And just slash him. Might as well, right? So it looks like at this point, he's probably able to evolve. Yep. So based off the fighting energy, I guess they have a Gallade. Oh, there's a Gallade-Ex. Okay, I haven't even... Is this like from an older set? I think it's from an older set, right? This attack does 20 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, so it can get pretty beefy depending on the Pokemon that you have out. $70 plus, yeah. Damn. They can get pretty big if we're not careful. Okay, see, so this is awkward because it's tempting to kind of Misty this just because I can, like, potentially, if I get 2 heads, I'm able to kill it, but the odds of that are what, like 25% chance, so it's just not likely. And so should we start investing in the one in the back? This is going to hit for a lot. He's going to be able to hit us for 90 here. It's a lot of damage. I think I'm going to start investing on the Poke in the back here, sadly. Let's see. Alright, well, we got tails there either way. Just going to put the water energy on the Poke here. And then just start slashing again. So yeah, he's going to start hitting us here that does kind of suck. I'm not sure. We don't have the best way to kind of kill this. He's gonna hit us for 90. He's gonna put us in the range to die next turn. I guess I could stall a turn. Might as well. Use this. That puts us at 100. If he has red, he can kill us. Should we use the giant cape? Is the question. I think so. Let's just try to keep this alive as much as we can. Just because we're trying to stall time. And we might have to use Irida as well. If we need to. So we're going to slash here once again. Okay, so this one, I don't think I played it the best. Also, I just didn't know what I was playing against to begin with. And so, Sabrina. So I let Crabrawler die. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it sucks, but I think just letting anything else take hits here is not great. We only used... Hopefully we draw the other Misty here. How much would this hit us for? Let me see. He'll do 70 and it's 20 damage per. Yeah, so 90, 110. So we can survive this. 90, 110, and then the other water energy as well. So we can survive this, like I said. We could heal using Irida, so he's just gonna have to be ready that I'm going to kill this Gallade-Ex if he chooses to let this here. Yeah, 20 damage to the bench. Okay, so Marshadow, he's setting it up for the revenge, but it's not gonna be ready by then. Or is it? Oh, I think it will be, huh? Okay, so he's gonna choose to attack this guy. This won't kill it. So I'm okay with that, actually. So there's the Crabominable, which it's a little too late, man, but it's okay. I'll use communication. Let me get rid of him just so that I can kind of hopefully get the Crabrawler and, you know, set that up. Start setting that guy up. Besides that, we're just going to activate Leaf. Yeah, he doesn't know we have Leaf, obviously, so he wouldn't have done that, but it's part of the game. So we're going to swap this guy out. Now we also have protection in the form if he runs another Cyrus. Or not Sabrina. If he runs Cyrus, we're cooked. But for now, we're just going to attack this. So yeah, I couldn't even use Irida if I wanted to heal up this Palkia. Just because I needed to do that play to retreat. He has the Revenge set up, which does what? 100 damage. A lot, but... You know, we're chilling right now. He did use his professor's research, so we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about a supporter at the moment. He's gonna do 100. The next hit does do 40. So that's good. We'd be able to survive with that. 100 up. You know, so much damage, but it's okay. We'll take it. We have to use Irida here, right? We gotta heal. Yeah, neither way. Yeah, so we're gonna Irida here. It also increases the chance if this Palkia gets taken like out into the front. Then we can kind of play around that a bit. But we're just gonna attack here for 30. It sucks that we didn't get the Crabrawler this turn because now we've just been playing with Palkia. I still have the Misty in the deck. So there's a chance that I'm gonna draw it and potentially get ahead. So obviously, like all of those lining up, the odds are not great, but it can happen. Ooh, okay. Give me a new card. Okay, interesting. Okay, so he's gonna hit me for 40. So I can get Crabominable out here if I want. I could retreat. I think I should do that. It sucks that he's only gonna hit for 40. But either way, this is the best position so that he can't use red. Obviously, if he has Cyrus, I'm kind of dead anyways. Yeah, I don't think there's not really much I can do besides that. So we're just gonna play down the Crabominable-Ex. If he has Cyrus, it's GG. If he doesn't, well, then he's gonna be in an awkward spot here. Cyrus, I don't think there's a point in using it. Yeah, he's not great. Just because obviously if he manages to evolve that Kirlia into Gallade and he chooses to get that thing out, then at least we'd have Cyrus to be able to get Marshadow back onto the board. So he was able to evolve it. Looks like he is going to do that. So he does not have enough to one-shot me. Okay, perfect. So I think he thinks he's in a good position, but no, they pretty much secured us the win here. So we just activate Cyrus. So that's why we saved that Cyrus, right? It was perfect for us there. And then just attack here for 80. Well, he conceded. Just let me attack. I was about to attack. But fine. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, nice. So that's our first time playing against that deck, the Gallade deck, and winning against it. Very cool. It was super integral that we managed to save that card, the Cyrus there, in order to be able to switch it out. I think we've been playing really well these last 12 matches. That's how we've been able to climb up so quickly. And getting lucky, of course, as is built part of the game. But a 12 win streak, it's still a 12 win streak. And so it's nothing to scoff at, for sure. Okay, so we're going to be going second this time. We're leading with Palkia once again, which isn't the best, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so it's one of those attacks where it just prevents it. Why is Palkia weak to electric? Like, he's not even... He's a water dragon. He wouldn't be weak to electric anyways. But I get it, they just don't... They don't have the... They haven't added fairy or dragon as the typing. So they're just doing it that way. Okay, but besides that, we're just going to put the water energy. That Oricorio is going to be annoying. That's what I feared here. Let's see, there's a good chance that he's just gonna put the electric energy and then just swap to Oricorio. I feel like that's exactly what's gonna happen. Oh no, so he's just gonna let the Shinx die. And yeah, just start setting up afterwards. So, okay. And Oricorio each does 50. I am weak to electric, which sucks, but hopefully we can kind of make it work. We're gonna kill this thing here. This is where I need my crab just to start doing some damage. Again, we're not really like well equipped for this. Well, actually, the crab, he is a fighting type, right? So we can do 40 damage, two-shot this. He does do 50, which is a lot to our little crab if we get him. Okay, any Sabrina here? No. Okay, I'm just gonna put the water energy on him. I'm gonna use Irida here. Just gotta heal it. Put the giant cape as well. And then just for fun, slashes, but... Yeah, so obviously we had a lot of fun that other match where we had Oricorio. And so this is us kind of getting our comeuppance here. I'm still hoping out for the crab. Hoping that my go comes out. And that we can use him here. Because if not, we're going to be... We're pretty much dead, right? Damn. Yeah, 70 damage. Okay, so there's our crab goat. Okay, that's good. We do have Leaf as well. Okay, let's do it. So let's put a giant cape on him. We don't want to leave anything to chance here. Activate Leaf. Swap out the homie. Okay, and now it's reverse here. hit him for 40, and now he's in a weird position where, you know, it's kind of the opposite, where now you got to deal with this guy. Okay, so the crab is coming in. He's doing his thing. Ah, Sabrina. No! Leave Poke alone. Damn, so yeah, Poke is gonna die, which sucks. It's not game over, obviously, but he is dead, and that's unfortunate. But there's a good chance. Well, we are gonna be able to kill this bird. I just don't know what the crackback is gonna be here for us. I'm gonna activate the Pokeball. See what we get. We do get another crab. Should I activate? I think I might activate communications here in the hope that we either get Palkia or Crabominable. Obviously, I'm not going to evolve him this turn because I need... Yeah, so we got Crabominable. That's fine. We're not going to evolve him this turn. We're just going to put the energy in case we need to retreat in the future. We're going to kill Oricorio. And then, yeah, we just have to hope that he's not able to do 90 damage in one turn in this turn. And that's all we can kind of hope for. So let's see, he puts out his Shinx, also weak to fighting. So hopefully, again, he doesn't... He's been drawing so many cards. He's not able to play anything. Okay, rare candy into the Luxray. What does Luxray do? 120, yeah. Has he put in electric energy? Oh, no. Yeah, so that's GG. There goes our streak. No. Yeah, I had a feeling that Oricorio would be the reason why this would we would lose, and yeah, it eventually happened. There goes our streak. It was amazing while it, you know, while we kept it going. There was what, like 12 games in a row, 12 wins. I think it was a 12 win streak. Yeah, that's pretty notable. Hopefully, we can still get one more win in soon, just so that I can, you know, we can rank up and hopefully end the episode there, assuming that we don't go on a big losing streak, which, you know, knock on wood, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, so we're gonna activate our normal summon summon out our Poke-Ex. Okay, so it looks like the same as the other deck, different art though. We do have Misty. I mean, that'd be cool. Misty just gives us 3 heads. We get the water and... Oh, well, never mind. I was like, that'd be cool to just kind of one-shot here, but doesn't seem like that's happening. So we know Gallade is primarily focused on the energies. And so we really want to set up our Crab Brawler. But also we desperately need... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna activate Misty. As weird as it may seem, I have to... Yeah, I have to chance it there. Besides that, I have to put this water energy and still slash him. And so if he has Rare Candy and Gallade, then there you go, right? Oh, wait, so this is... Yeah, he's running Psychic. So is there a Gardevoir? Or, oh, the... Right, there was the... Gardevoir with Mewtwo, right? Where it just generates an extra energy. I completely forgot about Gardevoir existing. That's funny. Okay, so yes, it looks like it's just Lunala Gardevoir. And so that's a different deck that entirely... Whoa, so that's what the Rainbow Rare looks like for that. That's funny. In the same episode, we were able to go against Gardevoir and Gallade. Yeah, so that's obviously very problematic for us. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep putting water energies on this. I don't really have much of a choice. I'm gonna put a giant cape on him as well, just in case, just to kind of give him that buffer. Hopefully he doesn't die. Then attack here for 30 damage. It's kind of crazy how much Rare Candy has like evolved the game. It's made cards like Gallade-Ex actually somewhat viable, as we saw the other guy using. And yeah, I'm assuming he's running double Rare Candy, and with Gardevoir, that's pretty good. Gardevoir and Lunala. See if he's able to. Nope, so he's not able to. Okay, so we're gonna activate the Pokeball. We did get Palkia, which wasn't what I ideally wanted, but it's okay. We can use this. Hopefully we get ourselves our Crabrawler. Or Crabominable. And now we're going to evolve it. Just to have the guy ready in case he gets swapped in. We don't want him to die there. And he's super easy to set up as we established. I'm just going to put one energy on him. And then, yeah, just attack here. So this puts it at range where it's just going to be super awkward for him, where he can keep this guy in, but we hit for 150, so it's going to die next turn if he decides to. He can swap out, go into the Ralts if he wants to as well, but again, we have Sabrina, so... Oh, okay, so there you go. So he's going to do that. Give himself some protection. His Mewtwo. Okay, so he's gonna hit us for 100. It's gonna put us at 70. I can heal with Arida, which means he won't be able to kill us with that. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna heal with Arida. Heal him up, gets him to 110, so it's at an awkward range for him. Put this water energy. I'm gonna use the Dimensional Storm. Okay, let's see. Let's think about this. He's probably gonna swap it out afterwards. And then move the energies to something else. Well, we're kind of committed at this point. If we draw Cyrus, that'd be great. But yeah, let's just attack here. That sucks that he had a way to heal it. That's not great for us, but we'll kind of play around that. Okay, so obviously he's going to swap this out. He has to. I just don't know. Oh, I guess the genome hacking. Do 150. Yeah, I guess that would be the play. Because he can just, again, he can swap this out like we did in the previous episode. Just swap this out, move 3 energies. Yeah, so he's going to do the genome hacking just to kind of kill my guy. So we have a 1 out of 9 chance to draw Cyrus. If we draw Cyrus here, that's a GG. You know, it can happen. If not, what would be the best solution for? Oh, we did get Cyrus. Holy crap, we got lucky. Oh my god. Okay, well, this guy is not gonna be happy about this, but we drew the Cyrus, the 1 out of 9. That's kind of crazy. Just kill this Lunala-Ex. We'll take it. You know, a big part of this game is the luck aspect, and so we're gonna take that. Sucks for him, but it just sometimes that's just how the game goes. And we'll take that dub. Otherwise, I wonder how this would have played out. I think we would have had to hopefully saw the extra turn using that. Damn, 1 point away? Are you kidding me? That's really annoying that I'm 1 point away from that. 1 point away from the next. I guess that's my like punishment for drawing the Cyrus there. Let's do another match. Let's see. So I think regardless of how this match goes, we're probably gonna stop here. But hopefully we win and rank up. Just because, yeah, I think we've been playing for like half an hour so far. Okay, so again, we keep drawing this Palkia-EX. It would be cool to get the Misty flips. Okay, Eevee and Pawmi. Interesting. It sucks because we are weak to electric. So that's annoying. He's gonna activate his Pokeball. I don't know what this deck does. I don't know what his deck is trying to achieve. We did get Crabrawler. Let's put him down. Let's activate Misty. Hopefully we get the flips we need. Nope. Sad, but you know, it happens. We're just gonna slash here for 30. Okay. So, I don't know, does this deck run Jolteon? I mean, he's investing into his card, so I'm guessing he's gonna evolve it. Or retreat? No, okay, so he's just gonna heal the damage off of him. I mean, he's pretty safe for a good while. Yeah, so he's just gonna do 20 damage to us. That's okay. We did get the Professor's Research. Let's use this. We got a Pokeball and we got a Misty, so that's good. Let's activate this Pokeball here. The other Poke-Ex, might as well get it out. Just gives us more options for Sabrina. If they hit us with the Sabrina. I'm gonna put this Water Energy on him once again. And then just Slash. So at least we got him to use his Nurse Joy here. Or what's it called? I think as a Pokemon Center League. So Rare Candy. Alright, so what does this do? If this Pokemon's in your active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, do 20 damage to the attacking Pokemon. So it's like Rocky Helmet. Okay. And then it does 70. So it's nothing too wild. Okay, so is there any way he can kill this? He can do 90 to me. It's a little close. A little concerning. So that's what's part of me not, you know, letting me want to risk it here. So I'm just going to activate the Irida here. Just to kind of ensure that I don't die here. And also put the cape on that. And it's fine, because either way next turn we'll have it set up. And we can just one-shot that thing, so we don't have to worry about him doing his shenanigans. So now he has to choose if he wants to get out this guy. What's his name? Pawmot? Yeah, if he wants to get a Pawmot, that's fine. It'll do 90 damage with this attack here. We can survive it. And we can one-shot it. Okay, so he's gonna try to remove these energies. That's yeah, that, I mean, that obviously matters because now we can't one-shot that. So that sucks, but it's okay. All right, so we do have. Oh, actually, we have Misty still. Screw it. Let's see if he gets the coin. If he got the coin flip, we can get the coin flip, right? Nope. All right. Yeah. It's just this game. So he is gonna die. This Palkia. I can't really stop that from happening. Like, man, that sucks. Yeah, he's gonna do so much damage now. I guess let's just put the water energy on the Palkia. Alright, and then just attack here. That sucks. I mean, him getting the heads and us not getting it, like, it's so annoying, but we did draw the Cyrus that one game. So it's fine. It happens. Okay, so he's gonna one-shot us. I don't even know what we should do here. I guess just get out this Palkia. Yeah, I'm not sure what we can do. I mean, we're gonna activate the Professor's Research. Hopefully we get Misty, and then we can... Nope. So activate Pokeball. Got the Crabrawler. Okay, so... Oh, we already did. We already used both our Misties, so we can't rely on that. Yeah, so... It's unrealistic to believe that Poke-Ex is going to be able to kill this. I think we just have to keep attacking. Just be prepared to get Crabominable. And yeah, just hope, I guess. Yeah, it's super unlucky for us, but you know, it happens. I just have to remember that we did get lucky. And so it's our turn to get unlucky here. 110, yeah. Look at this thing hits really hard, it's wild. Okay, so thankfully he's not weak to this. Alright, and I am gonna activate the leaf, might as well. I have a feeling he has Cyrus, but if he does, then either way it doesn't really matter. He'd be able to kill me anyways. So I'm just gonna put the cape. Hit this guy for 40. If he doesn't have Cyrus, then we're still in this. He can do his whole counterattack thing, it's fine. At least we're not weak to electric, and we do have Erida, so we're able to heal. Okay, so he didn't use Cyrus, that's a good sign. Rare Candy to go into the Magnezone. So you can hit for 110. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So obviously we just have to do the max that we're able to do. So we're just gonna activate Erida, heal up. Heal up a bit. Will this kill? It does 20 damage, so no, he won't kill. Okay. So right, because we'll take 20 damage, that'll put us, oh no, yeah, it puts us at the 110 range. Yeah, so that's GG. Again, we weren't really able to do much past that point. He's just gonna get his Magnezone here and kill it. Yeah, is there anything I could have done? I don't think so. I guess I should have just like Sabrina just to see. But no, it's GG. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I think we got unlucky, but it happens. Sucks. I think next episode then, hopefully we're able to get to the next rank. Just because I do have to go right now. But thankfully we didn't lose too many points there. And I think we're still in the range where we could with the next episode. Yeah, look at that. It's a rank up battle. So yeah, this deck though overall did pretty well. I think we won most of our matches still. And yeah, it's a fun deck. I've been enjoying it. Let me know if there's any other decks you guys want to see me test out. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.